Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your angel reading for September. We are using the Angel Guide Tarot by Kyle Gray. Okay. And it has a prayer inside the box. Thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen and receive, and so it is. Okay. So, Cancer, I pulled your cards out already. And before I start this reading, I just want to repel any and all negative energy that may come to this reading because we don't want it, right? So any negative energy will be returned to sender. Any negative energy is returned to sender. If anyone comes on this channel and tries to bring negative energy. Your first two cards are romance and connection and ease and grace. So in September, you have a romantic connection coming in. This is a romantic connection. But with this ease and grace card beside it, I get the feeling that this connection is coming in slowly. It's coming in slowly. So this could be someone that you know at work, or maybe a neighbor, or a family friend, or a longtime friend. And this connection is coming in slowly with this ease and grace card. I just pictured like somebody dropping a cup of water, and maybe your person, they pick up your cup. They can't give you your water back, but they can get you a new cup of water, and they can throw away the cup of water that you may have accidentally dropped. So that's just the picture I'm getting in my mind. It could be I was influenced by this card with, he seems like he's dropping water from one hand to another, but it was the picture I got in my mind. So you have a new romance coming in, but it's coming in slowly. And whoever is coming in, they're coming in to help you at first. But this person really wants more than just to be your helper. They want more than just to be your assistant. But they're coming in slowly and taking their time because they don't want to offend you. So maybe they say something like, it's okay, I'll get it, and they're not trying to be too forceful. They're trying to just kind of come in, is what I'm getting. So, I mean, this person is graceful, they're charming. This person has the moves because, some people are awkward, right? And some people are trying to get to know someone. They're kind of awkward, or they end up needing help themselves because they may end up dropping something instead. But this person is coming in slowly. And your advice for this person is you are being guided to flow like water. Don't feel the need to rush or force your way ahead. A gentle approach will be more rewarding. Have patience and move with subtlety and grace. Your angel guide is encouraging you to see life as a dance. One step at a time, you will make your way through this incredible journey, learning more and growing along the way. How can you move with more elegance? How can you slow down? How can you bring more grace and poise to your current situation? This is a time to soften, breathe, and move in a way that is steady but flowing. This information may come as a surprise or even a challenge to you, but your angels know it will be beneficial for what is coming your way next. So, moving slowly at this time is in your best interest. Whatever this person is doing, I would follow their lead. I wouldn't take the lead. I would follow their lead. Let them be the leader since they seem to be swooping in and helping you and being there for you. So for example, they pick up your cup of water and they throw away the cup and they get you a new cup of water. Let them keep initiating. Like if they're going to want to go on a date Friday night and go see a movie or go get some coffee, let them be the ones to initiate it, which I'm sure they will. They may say something like, "Are you doing anything Friday?" And you can let them know. whether you're doing anything or not, and if you are, when you're available, if you are interested in this person. Um, this could be a fun, flirty connection at work. I'm not saying we should mix business with pleasure. I'm not saying that, but you could already have a fun, flirty connection at work with this person because we have romance and connection. You feel connected to this person. Okay. Some of you may already be in a relationship with someone that is not at work, and maybe what's happening is you spend time with your significant other and then you come to work glowing and happy, and maybe other people notice it, and maybe this new person wants in on some of that joy. But whatever the reason for this card appearing, this is a time to enjoy and be enjoyed in a loving way. So you're being encouraged to reciprocate this person's actions, the one that's coming in and flirting with you and trying to help you out. Next, we have transformation and learning experience. You are changing, okay? For some of you, this job that you're entering into in September, or what you're going through in September, is a learning experience, and you're transforming through this learning experience, okay? So you're changing. It kind of reminds me of when I worked at KFC, and I had never worked in fast food before, but I had to change to keep my job, right? I had to try to work faster to make my boss happy. I eventually left my job at KFC because I really couldn't move as fast as he wanted me to. But you get the point as to my example. Some of you are going through a transformation and a learning experience. For some of you, the person that's flirting with you could end up being a learning experience, you know? And that's another reason for me to say take things slowly, take one step at a time, because you don't know what this is going to lead to. And if you move too fast, or go too fast, you may overreach, overextend yourself, maybe put yourself out there too much. If this person didn't want anything serious, right? But you're going through some sort of learning experience and transformation. For some of you, it's like everything that you used to do or used to be. For some reason, I'm thinking of a flame when I look at this card. It's almost like the past is going up in flames, Cancer. It's like, who cares about the past? It's going up in flames, which I don't wish literal flames on anyone. I don't wish that to happen to anyone. I'm just saying it's like all the past stuff, all the past habits, the way you used to do things, it's like they're disappearing because you're going through this particular learning experience. You're being illuminated. A light bulb is shining, a light bulb is turning on, possibly as to who you're dealing with, who this person is that is coming in to help you. You're receiving intuition and downloads about this person. Some of you have dreams about this person, but this is part of your angelic protection. You have angels protecting you at this time, possibly giving you intuition and downloads. I mean, don't get me wrong, intuition and downloads, they are a gift. Spirit gives us all sorts of gifts, but you could also be getting your downloads from angels or from God. And of course, angels most likely get their downloads from God. So it's like it's being passed down, this particular chain of command. So you are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you're ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past is gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that they are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. So basically, the present's only a gift if you're able to pay attention and enjoy the moment while it's there. If you're not able to pay attention and enjoy the moment while it's there, then the present isn't really a gift. So if you're facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward, okay? I think some people are basically afraid to reach out to their angels. Um, don't be afraid to reach out to your angels. If you're facing the unknown, like say if you end up breaking up with this person and you're facing the unknown and it feels awkward or weird to be at work, ask your angels for protection, right? Don't be afraid to ask them for things. This connection is coming in divine timing, and we have Mother, Father, God. Your vibration may have brought this connection in. Maybe you were connecting to source and this person came in. Maybe this person is going through a similar spiritual path that you are going through, or they're on a similar area of their spiritual path as you. I won't say the same, but a similar area. So, for example, maybe if at this time you feel close to spirit, maybe your person does too, and they came in, and that happens sometimes at workplaces. Sometimes a person can be a Christian, and I'm not advocating any particular religion over the other, but sometimes a person can be a Christian and they happen to draw in another Christian at work, someone who agrees with their beliefs. It can also be the opposite. Maybe if you don't feel close to God at this time, you're drawing in someone who doesn't feel close to God either. Whatever your vibration is putting out, you're bringing in that person. For some reason, when I look at this Mother, Father, God card, I think about also past childhood events. Some of you at this time, you may need someone in your life that is like a father figure or that is like a mother figure, and that may have initially drawn this person in, but I don't know if that's why they're going to stay. So you're going through healing right now. If you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, or that you are being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, know that you are forgiven. It also talks about the possibility of parental healing, which is another thing I was thinking about. Some of you, this person coming in could be helping you with parental healing. Not that they're going to be your new dad or your new mother, like that usually doesn't happen because like we're all adults here, right? But this person is helping you with parental healing. Okay. And it also says that your angels are ready to help at this time. What's the advice for Cancer? We have signs and reminders. So you're being encouraged to pay attention to your signs and reminders at this time. So if you're in a place where you think that source or spirit doesn't love you, look for the signs and reminders that spirit does love you. Take charge and action, which this is the opposite of the advice I was giving you earlier of letting this person take the lead. I think what's going to happen this month is it's possible that this person, they could be a learning experience. And then after you're through with this person or they're through with you, you're being encouraged to take charge and action. You have to be careful with workplace relationships because sometimes you can get involved in a workplace relationship and one of you could end up getting fired for it possibly. And I get the feeling with your angel reading that if you get involved with somebody at work, that you're not going to be the one that gets fired. The other person will get fired, and you may have to take charge and action, in their place. Like maybe take over not all of their responsibilities, but some of their responsibilities. But you're going to need help with this. You can't just, take over responsibilities that someone was doing unless you know how to do them. So we have ask and receive. You're being encouraged to ask and receive, ask for help. If there's something you don't understand at work, ask for help. And if people aren't willing to help you, go to your supervisor and they can help you. So that's all I have, Cancer. It seems like you're going through a lot in September. It's interesting that phrase, nice guys finish last. And I think it's interesting because, a lot of people or a lot of guys, they'll try to say, I'm a nice guy. Why doesn't anyone want me? And kind of try to get people to feel sorry for them. But I don't feel sorry for those guys. And I'll tell you why I don't feel sorry for those guys. It's because usually when they're being really nice, it's because, in my experience, they usually want something. And that's why they're being so nice. So, I mean, it's not really nice to be doing things for someone and wanting something back in return. It's more nice to be doing things for someone just to do them and not to expect anything back in return. But, in today's world, I mean, relationships are give and take. So if you do get involved in a relationship with this person, it will be give and take, which is normal. But my point is some nice guys, they're overly nice because they want something. So I mean, um I don't know how far this relationship is going to go between you two. Um I just want you to be careful because you don't know what the fallout will be possibly if y'all do break up. If this is like a work-based connection, it may make things feel weird at work later. Um so that's all I have, Cancer. Thank you for coming to this reading, and I hope things work out for you this month, and namaste.